That was really weird. I guess I unmuted on the headset, but not my speaker. All right, Windows, whatever. That works.
Yeah.
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 Let's bring Discord over here. Let's just set my phone off. Oh, I just got the notification that we're streaming.
Well, yeah, I don't go live until you're at least, available.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
So, I was waiting for you, but I was like, I can still look at my trains.
I can still progress my train. Just get a little progress in, some preemptive progress, pre-stream progress.
So, I got the trains working nice and pretty going into the station.
I'm kidding. Go ahead.
But when they would go to leave, basically they would try, and if any train was on any part of the track anywhere, it just wouldn't. No other train would leave.
Yeah, it's just a limitation of the engine for trains.
Oh no. I solved it. I just needed to have the right paths set up.
Like more tracks and in the right direction.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
I just needed
I'm not
figure.
I get it. That's exactly what I was saying. Is that within the limitations of the way the train engine works, the way you had it set up was causing that conflict. I was making a redundant comment. Yeah.
You're good. Oh, motherfucker. Leave me. I'm just here for my Cillian. Leave me alone.
Hello, Ray.
Hello again. We are live and in the streaming channel, so I don't feel bad about you.
What do you mean?
Well, I know before we were live and we didn't tell you, but now we're live and we're in the channel on my Discord called Streaming, so I feel like I've given sufficient notice.
Oh, yes, you have. I just wanted to let you know my computer is bricked.
The fuck do you mean your computer is bricked?
I mean, every time it tries booting up right now, I get to log in, it starts loading anything, and it fully freezes.
All right. Well, hopefully it's an OS thing.
Yeah, that sounds like a nice, easy Windows repair.
Fingers crossed it's not persistent after a reinstall, because then you're fucked.
Well, he's not gonna
And then
have to do a reinstall.
well, at that point, you double check your install media and make sure you have good install media. But realistically, after a reinstall, if you have a consistent issue, it's probably a hardware issue at that point.
No, I told them to update drivers, and apparently afterwards it's not doing things right.
Yeah, that can definitely brick an OS, but I wouldn't say your computer as a whole, ideally.
Yeah, I think you're gonna be okay.
So how do I get the repair thing?
Basically...
Admittedly a headache.
Duke, you are too far away to give useful advice at the moment.
I wasn't giving useful advice, I was basically saying it's admittedly a headache.
So, after a few reboots, it'll kind of force itself to boot into safe mode. Or to the, hey, Windows didn't boot right recovery. And then you should be able to just kind of tell it to do a startup repair from there.
Well, it's
you might have to manually address the driver issues in safe mode.
This is fun.
Welcome.
Yeah, this is the surface of this problem. Hope that resolves it, because if that doesn't resolve it, you're into getting a different working computer and getting Windows Media installation and then making sure your files are backed up, and then wiping the drive and reinstalling Windows. So just hope and pray that safe mode works, because you don't want to go down that road.
I would like to be very clear. I have never had a computer brick updating drivers, so I'm hopeful that you're going to be okay.
Well, the computer, so it's letting me like log in, and then upon logging in, it starts loading anything, and then it just freezes.
It sounds like a chipset driver issue.
Yeah.
Or it could be a display driver. It could be any driver that's just like initiating on boot. Realistically, if you were updating them one at a time, it was the last one you updated.
Would it be horrible to just reset the PC? Like, would that be a bad idea?
No. I mean, that would be fine.
If you don't have a lot of files and things installed, it's realistically a great idea.
Oh no, I have a shit ton of stuff installed. But
So resetting gives you the option to keep your files.
yeah, I don't really care. I don't have anything I care about that I can't just reinstall.
That makes it easier.
Oh, fuck.
Damn, I'm out of the fucking loop on all the options Microsoft gives you to reset your OS nowadays, huh?
Yeah, like it's not like I'm resetting Walter's PC where he forgets to tell me the one video he has left of his dad is on the computer.
Yeah.
Like,
Which then the fact he had the feeling as though it was okay to be like mad at me when I before doing it checked with him like 5 separate times. Hey man, is there anything that you want to save before we do this?
Realistically, that's why if I do that for anyone nowadays, I just back up anything and everything, whether they ask for it or not, and store it on a personal drive so that if they come asking for it 3 years down the road, I wasn't the asshole implicated in their data being gone.
No, but here's the thing, right?
Here's my side of the same coin. I don't delete anything for anybody.
Yeah.
I give them the chance. I'm like, oh, hey, we're going to reinstall your OS. Go ahead and take what you want, and then you can hit the button to start it. I'm not responsible for you losing your data. People get annoyed at me at work. Like clients, they're like, oh yeah, you can just delete that. I'm like, no, I can't. You can. I'm not going to.
No, that's proper like ethics. Realistically, like you're doing the proper thing.
Yeah, they get mad. They're like, well, you can just do it. And I'm like, oh, 100%. I have the ability. But I'm not stupid enough to make myself liable for your bullshit.
Yeah. I mean, Ray, you saw how much of a fucking headache Walter's PC was. We fully reset it. Like,
yeah.
All the cream pie. And cat.
sorry.
You're fine.
Yeah, I mean, like I was starting to say, Ray, you saw how bad Walter's PC is.
And I got there at the end.
You got there after I reset his PC less than a year previously. I can't reset my PC.
Why?
Additional free space is needed on the drive where Windows is installed. Free up some more space and try again.
You need to dual boot from a USB or safe mode.
I can get you a Windows USB. I'll leave it in my mailbox
Or-
tomorrow.
Or wait, yeah, safe mode.
He doesn't have
Yeah.
a USB.
No, I'm just saying that's
Well,
if safe
go
mode doesn't work. Have you gotten into safe mode successfully at all? Isn't there a key to hold the force safe mode, Ray?
I don't remember off the top of my head.
Advanced options.
Windows 11.
Yeah, it is.
Hold shift while clicking restart.
I know. I'm sitting in that menu right now.
Okay, cool. These are dense. I knew one slice would be enough. Mm-hmm.
I need fucking coal for real.
You put that in the fridge for me?
What? You're done?
For now.
You're done.
All right, I'm resetting.
Alrighty, good luck, bud.
It's right here.
See you guys.
Thank you, honey.
Keep doing that. You do that.
You
Where's
too.
the other cat?
I think he's up there.
No.
No? Alright, where's Mochi? Where's your brother?
Where's your brother?
Right downstairs. Oh, this is
Oh, crap. Okay.
Pee. No. You can't have it. Kill it. You got it. You got it. You got it, honey. Okay, let go. Let go. Let go. Let go. Chicky. You're gonna rip it. You're gonna rip it, honey. Oh my god, Chicky. Let go. Chicky. Let go. It was BB's fault. BB,
You gotta warn me if you're taking that out of the phone.
it fell. And then BB was mounted on father's over.
Turn into an elephant concept. This is what it wants. You gotta want up for that. It's exactly what it's supposed to be. It's exactly.
Killed it.
We got a new toy for the cats, and it, like, they're not just playful. We unlocked, like, hunt mode to the point where if they, like, get into full frenzy and catch this thing, they will drag it around in their mouth and growl, like, if you go to pull it away from them. It's pretty intense.
I believe it. Ooh.
He can't climb because his paws are trimmed. He's not used to it.
Kill it. Let's go. You want to play more?
It's great, huh? And telling me we're gonna, like you said, glue more feathers and final.
Okay, let's go, GG. Let's go.
Oh no. You just sneak it away. Get them to.
Where do I keep getting fucking concrete from?
Medical properties of local mycelia established. New research options available. Medical inhaler.
All right.
evidence.
I'm on my way now.
Okay.
Let's see. First, let's address the webcam. I know that's gonna be a shit show. You almost fall. I used to laugh. That's so funny. I literally just trimmed his claws today, and so he's all fucking disoriented with it.
Research completed. Gas mask and filter unlocked. Mycelia fabric is highly absorbent, making it more effective at toxic gas filtration than the standard issue Pioneer helmet. A pleasant pine scent is included. Gas filters require regular
Silly.
replacement for optimal safety.
Oh, Jesus, fuck, that uses a lot of fabric.
It's light.
Delicious. Thank you, honey. I want to take a shower.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Okay, I need to disable HDR because it's totally fucking with my.
Yeah, it doesn't work quite right.
Okay, that's shared. Now I gotta load my mod loader.
Why we
Turn
don't
mods
play
off.
with mods?
What was that?
Oh, because you play with mods on your solo one.
Yeah, it's just a pause mod.
That's apparently coming to just be standard in 1.2.
Oh, thank freaking goodness. Such a quality of life thing. Like, for people who are purists and don't want to let the game run passively when they're doing stuff, like, It's a fundamental feature that should have been implemented before 1.0 for frick's sake.
It is what it is.
Oh, totally. And there's mods for it. So who cares? If you are a purist, it took me very little time to find someone who made a mod for it. My solo world is quite something. I built aesthetic around all my initial factory is still my primary factory, and I just have like buildings and whatnot, and I'm just scaling it. I really haven't like ventured far. Like when I got into oil and I just made it into plastic and rubber. I pipe it back to my factory, and then the overflow, I use plastic into the awesome sink, and then the overflow from plastic is what I let my fuel be for generation. That way, if I'm ever tapping plastic and rubber, what it falls back to when I'm not is the baseline power that I expect to use. I think I'm about to tap some more oil in that world just for pure power. But yeah, it's been interesting. And like,
I heard you,
very,
motherfucker.
I have very thorough blueprints with aesthetic and whatnot. And like when I don't build blueprints, which I rarely don't now, but I think to do a 2x2 manufacture, I need the 5x5 Mark II
Yeah.
blueprint creator. And I'm close to that, but I'm not there yet. So that's like the one thing that I still have to build like ad hoc and just build walls and windows around. But otherwise, like I've just been like very proactive about building like aesthetically inclined blueprints, like buildings and shit. And it's cool. Like the whole world is like really fun to like drive around and like just like whatnot. The next thing I need to like upskill in is I need to make like build hypertubes. Cause like it's pretty easy to navigate around, and like I have a couple jump pads in good places, and I already unlocked the jetpack and whatnot. But hypertubes would definitely make it just a little bit more seamless and improve the quality of life. Just like edge it up a little bit in the manner that it's why they exist. So that's gonna be my focus soon. But yeah, I'm like 60 hours into that world now. It's kind of ridiculous.
I believe it. I am making us filters.
I can't remember where I was at. The assembler.
You had finished modular motors, I think, and you were working on the next one.
Yeah, I got circuit boards going for adaptive control units, I assume. You got my screen up?
I have joint one up at the moment.
I think I should be good on
I
that.
just have mine up at the moment. I can switch to 2.
Yeah.
Your webcam isn't up.
Oh, it's not. What the fuck? Oh, I never hit start.
That'll do it.
My bad. There we go. The framing's kind of off. That's better. Kind of. Sit a little to the left. Typically, that helps.
My motherfucker.
It's definitely the angle on that typically. Huh. Odd. Do. Okay, so I got circuit boards going. Now I need to fix the modular frame. heavy modular frames, which we can do heavy encased frames if I want to, which is a no screws, uses concrete, a better ratio on everything else. Yeah, that's. I need that because I need to tap. I have a bunch of steel, and I need to tap less iron.
And we have that other new steel recipe too, so we get more of it.
Where is the limestone near here? I think it's like the one thing I didn't actually put into this. Oh, there's one literally a pure node right beneath me. What the fuck? Like, I shit you not, I am 500 meters from it, and it's just because I am up above it.
I love it.
No, there was definitely no. I was definitely closer than 500.
All right, Celia. I can do that. I can take some more hand slots.
It doesn't even register how far I am from it. Oh, there it is. I'm like 100 meters, and it's just because I'm above it. That's wild.
Actually, wait a fucking second. Can I automate that?
There it is. Right below my blueprints.
I can.
Oh, and it's right near a radioactive monster. That's nice. I'm building from up here. Hopefully there's... I don't have to go down there and clear a mineable thingy. I don't. That's good. Your nodes are 240 on a Mark II, right?
Yeah, pure 240.
Can't believe I was standing literally on top of the only pure node in this area.
Alright, so you are getting all of that.
I should build some hypertubes over in this factory too. Every time I need to go down to my blueprint creator, it's a hassle getting back up to the platform map up here because I just built one massive platform. and I only have like a jump pad in like one spot.
I really can't make that. That sucks.
Now, what I think really helped enable me to play this game, games like Portal and Minecraft.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like just stupid things like being able to conceptualize, oh, if I need to go stand there, just build it in this really wonky physics-defying manner, and it will. You can just create floating platforms, and then yeah, you can go stand there.
Yeah, do that research.
Tool belt expanded. The latest data indicates that the mycelia possess sentience. Don't worry, we've been given permission to harvest and repurpose their remains.
Can't do that. Next. Could do that. Pocket dimension.
Pocket dimension inflated by utilizing luminous gel hydrology channeled through an etheric spigot. Some used to say this as impossible, but the meaning of that word has long since been removed from my dictionary.
The meaning of that word has long been removed.
Okay. You did just beat them, right?
Yep.
Tool belt
Expanded.
expanded.
I compounded sulfur's tristatic atom matrix into a plug-in heat gate vortex.
You can now
You
carry
can now
more
carry
stuff.
more stuff.
You can now carry more stuff.
What?
That matters. We have Dimensional Depot.
Got us power poles Mark II. Or sorry, Mark III.
Stick.
Power pole
Power
Mark
pole
III
Mark
unlocked.
III
It
unlocked.
has
It
significantly
has
more power
significantly more power
connections compared to the previous models.
Oh, that's cool.
The game does scale in an interesting manner. Like you unlock a lot of like capabilities that you can build
This ammo
more.
can be
I don't know if
loaded into a
Factorio
rifle
scales the
that,
same
if
way.
fired, will seek a target.
Never got far enough in
Clarification.
factory.
This does not make the rifle
I
a
know
loading
like
rifle.
the power,
If you leave the
the
rifle
curve
alone,
scales,
even when
but I
loaded
don't
with
think it
ammo,
scales in the
it will
same
not
way
return home like
Satisfactory
a
does.
bloated and adorable puppy and or kitten.
Alright, once they're backed up to you, then I will reconnect my other things. Because then we shouldn't have an issue anymore.
Hmm. Which one is it? Oh? Yeah, he's just an asshole.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a gas mask in the depot for you, along with 40 masks
Cool.
or filters.
I don't think I'm gonna use that much anytime soon, but good to know. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you just throw it on, and it doesn't take up an inventory space.
Oh, sick.
Yeah. And then if you do roam through poison, you don't just...
Die.
Yeah.
Echo at focus of threat.
I think we have an alternate encased steel beam recipe that uses pipes, and we have the iron pipe recipe.
Yeah, encased industrial pipe. I mean, that's what I was just looking at that I'm going to use.
Yeah, what I'm saying is you don't even need steel. You can just do straight iron.
I would prefer steel because steel uses less iron. I don't have enough iron to just use the pure iron because the iron pipe is 20 ingots to 5 pipes versus 3 steel to 2, and we have the solid steel ingot, so that's 2 to 3.
We also have the pure iron ingot.
7 to 13. 2 to 3. Okay. All right. I get out the book.
You're not the book.
Give me a pen. Where's the pen? Here, one. Okay, so if I do pure iron ingot, we get a 7 to 13. And then from the pure iron ingot, we go 20 to 5. That's just a 4 to 1. So 13 becomes 3.25 pipe. And then that's just number of pipe. That's iron ingots to pipe. That's all we really need to focus on because that's...
Because you're using the pipe recipe no matter what.
Yeah. So then the other route is if I go solid steel, I have to use coal, but I'm not using coal for anything else. So that's great. I want to preserve the iron. So it's 2 to 3. And then the iron, or the steel, it's 3 to 2. So now I just have to multiply that by 3.5. So it's actually 7 to 10.5, and then 10.5 divided by 3 times 2 is 7. So yeah, the solid steel is a much better route. It's 7 pipe per 7 iron ore versus 3.25 pipe per 7 iron ore. And water's a bitch with doing the other method.
It uses like no water.
Still, I mean, I can always package water. I was reflecting on that the other day. Like, water's not the craziest thing to deal with if you just package and unpackage it. That's just an added logistic that you don't want to have to deal with.
Yeah. Alright, let's sort that back out.
But yeah, right now I have an abundance of coal, and I'm using a lot of my iron already. So I need to just flex steel as much as I can. Especially if it's just more efficient in that manner anyways. Other than if I was hurting for coal, if I needed steel for something else. Modular frames. Okay, we just have the regular modular frame recipe. We have the regular rod recipe, so I can't get around that at all. We do have bolted iron plates. Oh yeah, but that's not even worth it. It's a power save. It's not even a ore save. But I can do steel screws. Steel screws is a win. A hell of a win. Okay. Let's focus on the heavy modular frames. Wait, duh, that is what I'm focusing on.
The radiation suit. That makes sense.
Let's get the steel pipe going.
So where are you making modular frames?
I'm just gonna make them fresh here. I have abandoned everything else.
No, modular
and
engines. Sorry.
Oh, the right here, right where I am.
Okay.
You mean the yeah, modular engines? You wonder how many we have?
Yeah.
A full container.
All right. I'm on my way to you.
Plus 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 24, 28, 1400.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna come grab that and just bring them over so that part is done.
This is why I want I need to put power switches on some of this stuff.
We don't have them unlocked.
Yeah, I'm gonna unlock that quick.
There's currently a hard drive in the MAM, so you are out of luck for the moment.
That's fine. But yeah, so I don't have to do clunky things like unhook conveyor belts and shit over here, because if this factory is ridiculous now, I'd rather just at least be able to manage it with power switches. Back to what I was doing. Well, that's good to know. We are well over the allotment needed there. I should just go ahead and disconnect that now, though. Let's do that from here. There. And I'll just let them build up, the whole factory build up excess. And then I can tap it if I need to. Okay. Pipes. I'm making some pipes already, but I don't think a lot. Yeah, it's just a couple. But this is easy to expand. So let's do it.
Gee. They still need one more round of food today, yeah?
Yeah.
Like 9 o'clock?
Yeah. Bro, y'all are getting way better calories than you used to. Go drink
What's up?
some water. I don't call
How
you
you doing?
names.
Yeah. I'm still sad. Did you have chocolate?
I did not. I'm not in chocolate mood.
Okay. Something you do want?
Maybe.
What you want?
I don't know.
You got bad options right now, girl.
What do you mean I have bad options?
I just mean you don't have, like, fancy, lovely options.
I'm gonna have fancy, lovely options tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. So is there a crappy, ugly option you want for tonight?
Make your trains? Because I heard you talking
I did.
about it for
I
a
made my
while.
trains. My trains are good. They do not crash.
I think you're going to be up late.
Of course. You want something? You want a little something something? A little snacky snacky. Come around and get us a little snacky snacky if you'd like one. Alright. I offered sincerely.
Just want to check on you. So I'm all alone.
Because you're all
I
alone.
am all alone.
Because nobody loves me.
Nobody loves me.
I think people love you. I think you're exaggerating. But I love you.
I'd be cautious with what you say when you say don't say something stupid in front of your mom tomorrow.
I am not excited for that event.
Why not?
Because I think Emma's going to be Emma. And I'm going to want to kick her.
Maybe she behaves better when she's just around your mom.
Yeah, maybe she knows how to just shut up.
Well, we shouldn't have breakfast with her or lunch, so that'll...
So we don't have to listen to her say, I'm not going to eat that.
Just one more bite. Just this much. I'm just gonna have my snacks. We're all in here. So, cut. Granted, it's empty. Just don't have bingo up and down.
See.
I chose this bag.
I told you I'd get you a hamburger. Hey, I'm upgrading some of your belts over here because your math is wrong.
My math is not perfect. I'm just relying on overflow and demand as needed. Feel free to upgrade it if you feel like it's a bottleneck.
Well, it's just you were having 160 of something made, and you had it on Mark II belts.
Oh, it might just be because I didn't need more than that demand. I don't know. Maybe it was a genuine mistake. I don't know. Oh.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Oh. It might be that like whatever's pulling from what's making that is only needs Mark II, only needs up to 120. And like it doesn't matter. Like if I need to make more because I recognize the bottlenecks, then I'll go back and upgrade them. But otherwise, I just build excess constructors and etc. to just at least meet the minimum. And then if I go over, I just add that.
God, this thing is not working right. And my generators are dying.
So it's actually how my factory in my solo world works, is I have a single iron node hooked up to factories to produce like at full capacity, it can produce rods, it can produce plates, it can produce screws, or will just balance between out all of them. And like it primarily feeds into storage units that are like prioritized for like my building, and then any overflow feeds into like phase parts and etc. And like it just dynamically maps the demand as my factory needs it, and I have like priority like splitters and mergers set in the right places so that it prioritizes appropriately. But I don't have any of the math done out perfectly. I just build to the point where I'm like, oh, there's enough buildings there to max out the amount of potential ore going to it if my factory were to prioritize doing just that. And then otherwise, most of the time, I'm not prioritizing doing one thing, so a lot of those buildings are a waste. But if I do need to prioritize just that one thing, it will dump into doing that.
So, I hear you. However, you're feeding power generators with what you did, so they weren't making enough fuel to run the power generators, so our power's been bouncing all over the place because of that.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a mistake then, thank you.
Yeah, I was like, our
No, not what I was
generators
talking about at all. Thanks for hearing me out, but yeah.
I was like, I hear your words, I hear what you're saying, but
Not the case.
we are choking our generators. I'm like, you did the math right. Like, we're making 240 heavy oil residue, so we should be, or yeah, because there's 12 of these, so we're making 240. So we should have 40 fuel, or heavy oil residue to fuel. But 2 of them are just like, I don't have shit, because they were all backed up with rubber.
Shit, my bad.
It's all good. It should resolve itself shortly. I upgraded all the belts to 4, like on the internal loop, so that they...
Oh, by the way, I totally conceded on your point. Like, why overthink the map on the belts and get the belts perfect? Just build excess in belts, and
Yeah.
You have the parts, just do it.
Yeah, I was like, we were talking about it, and you were like, yeah, I don't plan for that. And I'm like, yeah, but this way you don't have to care. You're just like, it doesn't matter what I throw in here, it's just gonna work.
Yeah. I just now, whenever I build a blueprint, it's just like mostly, unless I do particularly want to conserve and it's blueprint based. Like if I'm just building, I just build with the latest mark that I have.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I realize more often than not, I don't have to worry about conservation. Though sometimes I do. Especially in my solo world where I'm not doing. I actually have to go back to my base and pick up parts. I don't do dimensional depots or anything. Oh, you know what I also realized? Like, what dimensional depots solves for?
You don't need a giant storage mall.
Well, yeah, that's an aspect. Like, that's a trade-off in a playstyle. I think it just caters to people who are too lazy to use the to-do list. Like, I actually started using the to-do list to, like, estimate my project, like, materials required when I'm about to leave my base, and I'm just like, why would I ever need a dimensional depot? Like, yeah, sometimes I need to make 2 trips, but I haven't, like, I built my whole oil factory, like, full blueprint with aesthetics and silica and glass and everything, just by making a to-do list with my blueprints. I was like, oh, I'm going to need to make 10 of these, and that accounted for basically most of my materials. I had to make a second trip. That was it.
So my thing for it is like, especially when I'm doing like the train network, I'm using just thousands of parts a minute and going back for that.
Yeah. I still haven't hit that level of scale. You're right on that point. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see how much I'm able to stick to it. Without complaining. Okay, I got pipes now. Let's focus.
Okay, so now we are cooking at generally 100%.
Let's do the encased industrial pipe in the assemblers. Be the problem. There we go.
Alright, I'm gonna give that a little while to actuate. Our max consumption is 17,000 megawatts. What the fuck?
Don't expect us to ever really hit that if I'm properly throttling over here.
Oh no, I have what I need to expand out the turbo fuel factory.
It's just realistically, like, you know, a lot of that is just connected to build those engines that I'm done building. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm gonna retap portions of that factory for other purposes, but I'm building in excess. So once I've built for a part, unless we need more of that part, our power requirements aren't expected to scale. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I don't even do the math. I'm just like, okay, what parts do I need? I build a blueprint for it, and then when I get done, I start working in reverse and look for bottlenecks, and that's where I build more of those blueprints just to like alleviate the bottleneck.
R.I.P.
That's right. What was that?
That was careless.
R.I.P. me. I killed myself with radiation.
That's
Oh, that's not the worst part.
what is.
I mined it, so it's in my stuff.
What? More context, please.
I mined uranium just to see if that would help unlock it faster.
Sir!
My man, I want my nuclear power.
Sir!
I want to have to balance stuff for 35 years.
He's like, let me mine some uranium without a hazmat suit on and see if it helps me unlock the science. Alright. Sound logic.
Alright, good news.
That makes sense.
There is still a death crate over there that is just uranium. Because I ran over to my body, grabbed the uranium out of the box, and then just tried to run away as best I could. So that I could survive.
Go back to your other box that no longer has the uranium in it.
Yup. See?
I'm so happy you just streamed this. That's silly. You goofball.
As soon as I did it, I was like, oh no. I've made a grave mistake.
I made a great mistake. I made a fundamental error. There's been an oversight in the logical deductions here. You solved it though. That was quick. That was a quick solve. You're like, oh, I'll just go grab it and die again.
Well, like I hit it and I kind of figured out. I was like, oh. So, you, not you, to sound very accusatory, there is an issue with your conveyor belt system you have over here.
Wait, where? Where are you? Okay.
I'm over by our base. You
Oh.
were porting over polymer resin.
That's abandoned. I never even used that. That's abandoned and wasn't even finished.
Okay, so I was like, you ported it over here, but then you hooked it up to, or left it hooked up to where rubber was coming out of. So now rubber is in the system, and it just stopped completely.
Yeah. I prepped that, and then we got talking, and then I decided to build this factory over here instead of like porting things back to our main base. And yeah, that's what happened. That's what's left of that. And then I decided to bring the rubber here instead.
I got you. Yeah, I was just looking at it and I was like, this
You're
is
like, something's
something
wrong here.
Yeah, I saw the two things and I was like, maybe there's a smart splitter. And then I was like, there is not.
There is not.
Fucking merger.
Like, what? What is he thinking?
Dude, that was me at work the other day. I was sitting there trying to figure something out with a coworker, and I just keep looking at it, and the longer I look, the more like perplexed I'm getting. I'm like, I'm gonna walk away for now. Alright, I'm gonna rescan. These also suck. Alright, the MAM is open if you want to.
Oh yeah, that's probably a good idea for me to do.
It uses AI limiters, which I am not making.
You know, I probably should have drawn a map when I was starting this, because it's a maze, and I can't remember if they're required in anything that I built over here. I might be making them. If anything, I can just build an ad hoc one real quick. Realistically, I can just rely on shutting off the end factory and then just letting that fill out.
Yeah, so what do I need for... AI limiter. Copper sheets, Caterium wire.
Okay, where's my rods?
And you are more...
Oh, you were also making the point that for iron ingots, to maximize my iron, I should be using pure iron ingots over here. Got it. Yes. Thank you for making that point in the other conversation, but it's still important for me maximizing the iron I have here.
Yeah, it's definitely a weird and annoying ratio, but like...
It's an improvement off of 1-to-1.
Yeah.
I don't care about the ratios, like that's the excess thing. I'm just maxing for efficiency. Not power efficiency, not map efficiency, but or draw efficiency, so I don't have to go mine for more. And then it's just about turning factories off in the right place if I want to make sure the factory is efficient.
Yeah.
freaking make? Oh, there they are. Okay, they're not even fully tapped, and even if they were, I can just redo that. So let's bring this there. Okay.
You see what no, just it's a scam.
Oh gosh. She's killing me. Oh brother. I am not family ID.
You are now, honey.
We will have our discussions about that.
How's your factory going?
It's
This looks pretty good. There's a lot going on.
it's very messy as compared to my solo build, but
Yeah, I like it. It's fun.
yeah.
Maybe your other one's not messy enough.
No, if you just have to take more time to navigate and see how I have things structured. This is chaotic, and like when I was first building it out, it was nice because I didn't have restriction. But now I'm trying to do other priorities amongst it.
Make that like in your face. You can see your face in your face.
Oh yeah. Now that I'm like trying to do like different priorities amongst it, it's chaotic. It's a little fun to.
Can you go to the mountain?
No, I think that's too far in the back. Maybe I don't know where. No, I think that's out. I think that's too far.
Darn.
There are parts of the map that are like that that you can. Oh yeah, come here.
No.
No, okay,
Indeed.
all right. Then.
Wait, cat. Hi, cat. I need to pet you. Oh yes, you like it, don't you?
Assembler.
Yes, you are.
Okay.
You are the perfect kitty.
Alright, so I think I'm gonna make a nice little Caterium factory.
Okay,
For AI limiters and high-speed connectors.
cool. If I need to tap that at some point, I might, or I will source my own from that's nearby and is easier. Or if you want to build that nearby and it means that we can pipe it into here, so that if I need to use any of that, that'd be great.
I am gonna make it wherever I can. I need
All right.
quartz, copper, and Caterium.
Well, I already have quartz and copper over here that you could tap. You really just got to bring the Caterium.
Yeah, Caterium's the shit one.
I'll scan while I'm over here.
Yeah, if you could, that would be bitchin'.
It's right. I'm right on top of it.
Oh,
There's a normal node, a normal node, and a pure node, literally on top of me.
Beautiful. Alright, I'm heading back in your direction then, I guess.
So I guess this is a very good point to build endgame factories in the map. Because there's a lot of resources that you can convert into this point. And it's a really massive building space because the swamp sits really low. So it's... Yeah? No. What? I did. 76. I nailed it.
Too high.
It just turned off. Of course it's that.
It shouldn't ever get to that high.
All right. Yeah, okay.
I'm rich, but I'm not crypto rich, okay?
Okay.
I don't have the money. Like my mom says, well, sometimes I can't tell if it's fake or not. That's why I have you, LOL.
No. No, actually. That's a toxic family dynamic.
That's what I get for. You can be my text.
Yeah, nailed it. Nail on head. Head on nail, however that's said.
Hit the head on the nail.
Yeah, something like that.
Nail on the head. Hit the nail on the head. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Nail on head.
Okay.
Euphemism.
Euphemism.
Phenomenon. Phenomenonism.
Euphemism.
Oh, mother of fuck.
Oh, mother of. Think that's funny, huh?
Oh my Jesus.
What's that?
Giant radioactive spider.
Yeah, they're a bit of a nightmare in this game.
Yeah, for a game that isn't a horror game, they have quite the
Impact, yeah. But the non-radioactive ones too. Just the massive jumping ones. It's sketch.
even the little ones, dude, they just rip.
Yeah, come out of nowhere.
Racing.
Oh, great. There's a lot of power slugs under here.
That
Hands are so sweaty. Oh my god. Definitely not that. Thank you, bitch. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, there was literally like 6 power slugs in here.
just chilling up above.
Just everywhere in this cave. Oh, hell yeah. You've got power.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, what'd you
How
fucking...
the fuck did I just live?
Yeah, you take a big fall. Humpty Dumpty.
Something like that. I have no idea how I just lived.
Bro, you said I had everything I needed over here for this.
What are you missing?
Copper's like 700 meters away.
There's copper. Like I'm already doing copper. Just tap the copper I'm already making.
I need like 150 ingots per minute.
I'm making like 480,
Okay, this
and I
is...
doubt I need all of it for what I'm doing now.
Alright, and quartz. Not that I need a lot of quartz.
I definitely am not using all the quartzes here. No doubt about that.
Oh, probably not. Yeah,
That's already being made into quartz crystal for you as well.
I need
And
silica.
or silica. The silica too. It's either or. It's the same thing. It's the abundance concept where it'll tap either based on what you're using.
Gotcha. Yeah, I literally only need like 8.5 per minute. Like I need nothing.
Then just tap what I have being made. Just find the right spot on the conveyor. Oh, H. Wait, no, not H. What is the B? Thank goodness, there we go. You're silly. Been walking around down here without my flashlight on.
Okay.
All right, if I send in the right materials, I have the base for making. What the hell is this math? 2.813 times 4. 11.25 heavy modular frames per minute. But I don't think I have that maxed. I need to turn some things off, turn some things on. I think now is the time for me. Oh, you're going to be making those AI limiters?
Yeah, I'm gonna make 10 per minute. So that's gonna take me a minute, so I'm just gonna start the next hard drive because I have them.
Okay, I'm going to focus on just building up the base factory for the adaptive control units then. You know what, maybe I should just go around and make sure some things are tapped out. I'm still tapping 118 smart plating per minute over here. I don't need to be... It looks like it's filling out soon though. I'm still making a bunch of motors I don't need to be. That's for sure. That's not my issue? What is my issue? Oh, I think I'm still making. Where are these going? Okay, these are both going into crystal oscillators that I don't need anymore. So I'm just gonna turn this into a smart splitter. Okay. And now I can just tell it to just not send to those. That'll prioritize my heavy plates, which is, I think, my current bottleneck. Also don't seem to be getting enough rods this way. Let's go check on wire that. They're extremely limited here. I have these underclock. I do. That should help a little bit. Okay, that's making a bunch of rotors that I don't need. All right, let's turn that into a smart splitter as well.
Oh, right, your plans all have the floor and the ceiling. Not in a bad
Often.
way, just in a...
Didn't expect that way.
Yeah, like, I typically have the floor put down, is all.
I don't, not all of them, and I think I stopped doing that even on my own personal builds in my personal world. I don't do it. Yeah, sorry.
It's all good. It is a idea I understand.
Nice in theory, works sometimes. Sometimes you don't really care for it.
Yeah. But right now I need 4 smelters.
Hello.
Hello again.
Yo, why is my NVIDIA app taking like fucking 30 minutes to download?
Because it hates you?
Any ideas? And the worst part is it's not even letting me like cancel it. I tried closing it. The NVIDIA installer cannot be stopped at this time.
Can't be stopped ever.
But, anyways, my computer is running. We're gonna see if when I install my drivers if things are functioning properly or not.
These are mergers, because these are the back.
But yeah, if things still aren't functioning, I'm going to assume that it's the BIOS thing.
I can't hear a word you're saying right now.
Okay. I'll talk to you later.
I love you, bud. Wasn't trying to be mean. I just literally couldn't hear a word you were saying.
He could have just turned himself up.
Yeah, it wasn't a go fuck yourself. It was a I'm a deaf bitch.
This is on loss. If they're on loss, if they can't be patient around that. At least 9 of these or 10 of these. Let's build vertically.
Now you're thinking with portals. Okay, let's try this again. Alright, fuck off. New plan. I'm just gonna build this the way that I want it. I'm gonna move on. Tyrium. Oh crap! I'm stupid. Alright, and I need copper. Definitely have the quartz or the silica. Okay. Alright, well. over-engineer the shit out of this. Bro, leave me alone. Do not.
What?
I'm in the swamp.
Oh. Because we know.
Hell yeah. I stuck the spider.
Great, I don't think this is Halo.
I hit him with a cluster grenade and it stuck to his leg.
That's great.
Alright, so... Okay, so we're going to be making copper ingots.
Yeah, if I'm already making the part you need, feel free to tap that directly.
I am tapping the pure copper node over here, and I'm just going to train it back over.
Oh, there's another one I haven't hit yet.
Yeah, you have it marked, but you haven't hit it.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't know what I'm utilizing at copper over here though. Let me check to see. I think there's still some factories running that don't need to be. Oh yeah, out of the 480, I'm only using 195. You have 200 in excess per minute.
Oh, well, I'm already here doing this.
Yeah, feel free.
Alright, so that'll be full 240. this one. It's going to be doing the same, but at 50%. And you're going to be making cover sheets. Alright, new plan. What am I? Copper sheets. Oh, man.
No.
So quick you are. Yes.
Okay.
That should help with a good bit of my plate bottleneck. Let's follow that back now. Yeah, that's a nice flow of plates. Yep, that fixed my right here. Now maybe I need to build more assemblers. If I still don't have enough of those per minute. I'm getting 20 per minute. Okay, no, that would be enough for this. That means, yeah, these are now going 100% of the time. Give me 2 modular frames. How many do I need? A lot more than that. Okay, so I have 8. I need 4 times that. Okay.
There you have it.
Alright, I'm gonna set up for using these headphones. Why is the concrete not going? Oh, I fucked up.
You want to try that new Roman spot? Or you
Yeah.
want to try another one over not?
I'm open to either.
I've stolen all of his attention.
I guess I'll make the new one.
Yeah, new one sounds good.
Okay.
Thank you, honey.
Gosh, this game is so big. So much. I guess it just feels so much bigger than Factorio because, like,
It's 3D.
3D.
I wasn't kidding when I said that the other day, that it makes an incredible difference.
Hey. Factorio's 3D too.
It's,
What is this then? You're like,
Factorio's isometric. This is first person. Yes, it is. It's top-down isometric.
so much Zomboid.
Yes, it's top-down isometric.
No, you said it wasn't 3D, and I said it is 3D.
That's not quite what I said. You said it wasn't 3D. I never said that. Honey, this 2D, 3D thing you're fixated on is a narrative. I didn't originally focus on that rhetoric. Those were your labels.
I'm going to bed, love. I'm surprised you're still awake. Oh, that's nice. They look nice. A little puffy. Mhm. Yeah. Maybe it's just stress. Maybe you're just a little worked up. I'm sorry. That one a little, that one nothing. I think you're worrying about it, and that's gonna help, or not gonna help.
What would have helped?
What would have helped?
A hamburger?
I asked you if you wanted one, and I told you I would go get it. You didn't say you wanted it.
Bring it a muffin.
I love you very much, and you know that.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
Packaging says microwave it in the packaging. How do you feel about that?
I would put it in a bowl and microwave it.
I am playing with Duke.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
He
that
can hear
beer.
you.
I want your opinion
gonna-
on something, dude. Ray wants me to go to a wedding for one of his friends in Florida this year. It's a friend that I've never met out of the 10 years that I've been with him. And it's also the same friend that introduced Ray to his first wife.
In case you were confused, this is a loaded question.
Are you asking
I
if
just
we
want his
should
opinion.
go?
Yeah, I'm down to go. She is not.
I told him to take his first wife.
Yeah, she told me to take my ex-wife.
I mean, have you made an intention to try to introduce Marilla?
They live
Or,
in
like, has this
Florida,
friend just
and
not
we've
been, like,
never really
super
gone
close?
out there.
Yeah.
She's also made fun of me without ever meeting me.
Okay, that
Oh,
is
I wouldn't go.
wildly out of context. Basically, I had made a comment about beam me up Scotty to Morella at one point, and Morella was like, I got no fucking idea what you're talking about. And I was like, it's a Star Trek thing. And I had told Mina about it, and Mina was like, who the fuck doesn't know Star Trek? And that was the whole thing that Morella has blown to this level over years. Where she's like, she made fun of me. And I'm like, I mean, not really.
Hmm.
The meme mug I'm getting right now is so hard.
I'm not going to her fucking wedding.
Okay.
You say okay?
I said okay.
Good.
Yeah, that's a tough one. I can't say whether go or not. And I'd say she has the right not to go. There's no harm, no
She's-
foul in not wanting to go.
She's 100% got the right not to go.
Yeah, if she doesn't want to go, don't go.
Yeah, she doesn't want to go. She doesn't have to go. Duke's over there like, that's not what I said. Don't get me killed in this.
I hope your train gets over.
I'm about to make a new train.
I hope it wrecks you.
You hope it gets all fucked.
I do.
I swear she loves me.
I need more
Now when
limestone.
Gary gets married, should we go to his wedding?
Oh my lord. So 90 is coming through. I love you, dear.
Boy. Alright, we're doing it.
Alright, let me...
Alright, nothing kill me while I do this. What the frick? What is going on here?
What's up?
Oh, here it is. What the? Okay. Alright, now you want to find.
Limestone?
Yeah, it just wouldn't. It said it was an invalid place to build a second ago. I don't know what happened.
I gotcha. If you don't want to belt it all the way back, I have a nice train station over here.
I mean, it's literally right there. So.
The demons are singing him.
Oh yeah.
Boy, they're like,
Yeah, if
I
you're
heard
gonna
him.
use it, just let me know and I'll make another freight container for you.
Yeah, no big deal. I'm just gonna pipe it back from here. Who's on the other side? I might start asking you to bring me back more, or like connect this train station somewhere up to my factory floors up there. You know what I mean, like the bottom floor.
Yeah, I'm connecting it to where you have the whatchamacallit, the motherfucker blueprints.
Where you have power, wherever you have power nearby would be pretty great to tap. Oh my goodness, hi. Let's kill him.
So power is gonna come from the train station.
Oh, I'm out of ammo. Let's pull some of that rifle ammo. Time to kill. And he's dead. A train station is there.
Yes.
This doesn't look like it has power.
It doesn't yet. Once I connect the other train station over by the blueprints, it'll have power.
Oh, there's a power nearby.
Yeah, I saw that after the fact, but I needed to do the train anyways, so...
You're fine.
But yeah. No, my friend Mina invited us to her wedding, and Morella is very against her as a person, having never met her.
Yeah, that can be mildly frustrating.
I'm just kind of like, okay.
relentless, man.
I'm telling you.
Fire.
Better retort. You're telling me.
Hey, are you by the train by chance?
No.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll come.
I'm heading back over that way.
I just need you to set the auto drive for me because I didn't have the other station built when I did it.
Yeah, I'll get to that. My game is not liking how many objects we have on conveyors in that area at all.
Oh fuck, I don't think I connected the industrial buffers over there to the
Well, sir, I don't know if I can help with that.
Yeah, you can't run a belt for me. Well, 2 belts.
I don't know where or what you're talking about.
I'm pulling up your thing. So, okay. So, first, behind you, there are 2 industrial buffers that lead into the train station. They're not connected. If you could connect both top and bottom with tier 4 belts, would be bitchin'.
Not
Same
bad.
with the other one. Oh. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And if you go to the train, like one of the locomotive that's actually in it at the moment, probably. There's 2, because it's just a point-to-point. Alright, open self-drive menu, or train menu. I think it's Q. Alright, edit timetable. And you just want to add both of those to it. When you hover over it, there'll be a plus. Save. And do auto drive.
Turn on self.
Yeah, turn on self-driving. I can't read it from mine, I can just... And that's it. And those bins are set to load, so when that kind of starts doing its thing, it'll send everything over. And good to go from there. If you want to add your concrete to the system, you are absolutely welcome, but you do need to add a freight container.
I'm just gonna use what I'm using here.
Alright. Sorry,
I already
I'm
have
trying
a-
to make your life more complicated.
Yeah, no, I will for other things, but I already have a 480. I only need to move 480, and it's just a few blocks over. I already ran one.
It's hot. Also, I just don't know about this. It's
Oh
like-
wait, are you using some of the limestone over there?
No, I'm not.
Oh. You just have that tag. Got it. Or is it just on top of what you're using?
It's just right next to what I'm using, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Come here. You're so hungry, don't you want it? Come here. Yeah. Oh, you found it. You found it.
I could have swore there was more node of one more node of limestone right nearby. What the fuck?
This one. What?
Game is gaslighting me. It must be that I already grabbed the pure node. And yeah, all that's left is this nearby normal node. And what about the one that just scanned over there?
Hey. On me. Okay. Baby cat. Baby cat. Oh, you too. Yeah, like that. Yeah.
Okay. It's gonna be copper sheets that are getting split. Okay, so really from right here, I just need...
Yeah. Yeah, can I have some of it? I didn't realize we had that. I did.
There's also a couple spicy waters down there.
Those I haven't seen.
And you haven't seen the bottom shelf.
Alright, smartass.
You're a little another.
Nom nom.
No.
I should re-up on fuel before I run out mid-flight.
Oh my god, why do I feel like half of these things don't have a fucking...
What are you dealing with?
I'm a dumb motherfucker. Oh my god.
Oh no, what happened?
I accidentally left or hooked up the fucking supply line for iron ore to the supply line for what I needed ingots for. So
Ooh.
all of my constructors.
Have ore running into them.
Yup.
Yeah, that's rough.
I was like, why is nothing coming through? Because I'm a dumbass.
Just a tad ditzy on that one.
So mine was more watery than yours.
Weird.
Well, it's because I cooked mine in a container. I don't give a fuck about microplastics and chemicals. Fill me up.
Fill me up. All right.
But I cooked yours in a bowl.
We did a little experiment.
I don't like mac and cheese. I don't know about this.
Alright, now I'm just gonna hand prime these because I hate myself. Not really, I just fucked up and I need this to actuate a little faster than it's going to otherwise.
Feels.
As soon as I came back over, I was like, I'm a dumbass.
Yeah, it definitely hurts. You're just like, oh, I actually just did that.
You're like, I'm the idiot who made the mistake. I'm just gonna make myself another little drink while the choo-choo train does its thing. just gonna be AI limiter. AI limiter.
I just did a similarly stupid thing, connected my conveyor to the wrong entrance and piped a bunch of limestone into my manufacturer.
Yeah, I did it and I was just like, I'm a doofus.
Not very happy with myself right now. Oh, this is a fucking nightmare.
What?
Trying to fix for that is an absolute nightmare. Oh, I think I might be able to though.
Okay. And you're not for AI limiters, you are for silica circuit boards. Which apparently I don't need shit for. I need
Okay.
3.75.
Okay.
Right? That's like quick mac and cheese. I'm not a big fan of it. I could definitely use
It's alright. It's
some
pretty good actually.
vegetables. I feel like maybe with broccoli it'd be pretty good. Like broccoli mac and cheese.
Yeah.
Maybe a box of them, I don't know.
Okay, and now I just need one manufacturer.
You just fed them, right?
No, I haven't fed them.
Um,
I fed us. Did I feed them? I think we did say at 9 o'clock, yeah? What if we feed them now? They're gonna be meowing for the next 3 hours after that before we go to bed.
they need to be trained to do that.
So should we feed them at 10 or at 9?
I'd say sooner if they're hungry.
Get it, scratch. Scratch, scratch, scratch. Oh. Get it, Wolfie. Get it. Oh, thank you for setting up the cat tree.
Mm-hmm.
They love it so much.
Yeah, it really is their favorite.
I'm so happy. My happy kitty. My happy cat.
What are you doing?
I love you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is going to be for high-speed connector.
Okay, I go feed them.
Thank you, honey.
I take a pot.
It's so funny. Oh yeah. I already gave them their double scoop. Yep.
high-speed connectors are slow going. AI limiters are a bit quicker.
Yeah, damn, I need a lot of limestone. Holy shit.
Not that those are worth much.
Okay, these are just still maxing out. As are these ones.
Alright, I'm gonna go back and finish fixing the smaller power plant that we have over there, because it definitely should be primed by now.
Hmm.
Fused wire? No. These all seem like they suck too. Great.
Oh, cool. There's another peer node.
Power switch
Power
unlocked.
switch unlocked.
Fix it is proud to announce that the power switch facilitates power grid
Thank you, sir.
management through the application of the very
I am a
latest
gentleman and a
advances in
scholar.
on-off switch technology. Fix it.
Now I can just leave conveyors connected and start connecting power a little bit more mindfully. Although a good alternative to that is I just started putting smart splitters in places, and I can just go maintain those smart splitters.
Down specified connections when a grid failure is imminent. Use it to prioritize power for the most important infrastructure.
Programmable splitter, also done.
Oh, that'll be fun to use.
Programmable
Especially with where I'm at now.
This upgrade to the smart splitter provides additional options to improve conveyor belt logistics.
Material resonance screening, whatever the fuck that is.
Priority merger unlocked. Useful for prioritizing between inputs to avoid eventual stoppage.
Oh yeah, I use priority merging in my solo build extensively because it's what allows me to do abundance, like my abundance factory really well, because I can say, oh, give priority to this over this, always, as it scales. So that it like, if I tap something, it will make sure to prioritize doing that before like a later stage part.
Got you.
How'd that go? Eating time.
I didn't know you
Good. You finished this plate just fine.
looked good.
Good.
Are you sure we're feeding them like that?
Yep. I need to reweigh them to double check. Might need another tablespoon or two of the dry food, but for the most part, yeah. From a ratio perspective, we're feeding them better than we were before we started integrating some dry food. The wet food really was not calorically dense.
GG. No.
And that could be skewing their perception too. They might not feel as full, but calorically they are fuller. Yeah, like plus we're starting to get like treats on a regular basis too. Like we're definitely getting more calories than they were before.
They also need more time, right?
Yeah, but I mean from a ratio perspective, not just in general. Oh, you gotta weigh them. I haven't weighed them in like 4 days. But every week they get older reduces their caloric needs as well. So yes, as they weigh more, they will need more, but also every week that goes by they need less. Because their growth spurts are less intense.
Summer sloop. Nope. Fuck you, spider boys. Apparently Bree loaded up a game that normally yells at him for something, and it loaded up just fine after he did the reset and redid his drivers. So
That's lovely. Computer not bricked.
yeah, I knew it wasn't bricked, but he's been very
Oh, me
like,
too.
he's like, I'm not trying to bother you. And I'm like, I appreciate that, but like, what have you done? Where are you? Because while yes, I do not want to be inundated with them asking me for help, I'm still going to help them.
Yeah.
point, it was much more of a, I want you to, like, think about it on your own.
Which is important to advocate for, else you just become over-dependent on.
Yeah.
The game really does not like this factory for multiplayer. Still maxing out. This concrete. 960, that's gonna be 320. $14 beams. It's running at 100% of the time, really.
Really?
Oh, still 100% here. 8%, 9% there, 11% there. That's back. 15, 20, 32, 100, 0.
Bauxite.
Why 0? No concrete? Why no concrete? There we go. Okay, well, whatever. We got some good heavy modular frames going. Let's actually get this part. Okay, so now for this, let's just store these. Make sure they're piling up.
Oh my god, I went all the way around where I was trying to go.
Oh, interesting. The limiting factor here is pipe now. It is not concrete. Well, that's a great sign. Oh, not quite. No, it pipe's fine up here. It's concrete up here. All right, so this is still priming appropriately. I just drained another 100 encased industrial beams. That's great. That's gonna sap the hell out of that. That's cool. All right, let's adaptive control units. I need computers. What did we say is best here? Oh, Caterium Computers looks great. Oh, but it's 4 circuit boards to 1 computer instead of 3 to 2. But it's 6 rubber. Oh, but I'm doing silicon circuit boards. We also have Caterium circuit boards now. Those look gross now.
So I am already making silicon circuit boards.
Yeah, so am I.
I don't know what you're making yours for, but I can easily make extra.
I mean, I have a whole, like,
Okay.
assembly set up for it.
There's one recipe for computers that you can make them in an assembler, and that's typically the one I use.
We don't have it.
No, we do. That's what I'm using for my computer factory on the other side.
What, the crystal computers?
Yeah. Motherfuckers,
Okay.
Jesus.
So I gotta turn my crystal oscillator thing back on. Is that really?
Oh my Jesus.
Yeah, that is the best, because I'd rather do that than cable and plastic. Although crystal oscillators are really, really heavy on reinforced iron plates. I was sapping the shit out of my iron. The 3-circuit board. It's enticing. It's not like I'm short on that or copper. I could just build a lot more circuit boards. But then use plastic and cable as well. Or Caterium wire, quick wire. Oh, that's a lot per minute. Yeah, let's go with just trying to make more crystal oscillators. Okay, this is cool. I think that's actually not going to be terrible. I mean, my reinforced plate factory is 100% tapped, so I am going to need to add to that. Let's just do it in the same way, though. Wait a second. 60, that's 240. Okay, so I can expand this by 4 more.
I wonder if I can get this this recipe.
Okay. Let's add up there. Pop our 4x assembler down. Make sure it lines up nicely. It's always convenient. take these screws. I can do this right from here. That's gross looking. It's better.
Oh, fuck.
What'd you do?
I made an error. Because I forgot the train
Clearly.
doesn't flip around.
Oh. Yeah, that might be a problem.
Oh no. No.
Alright, now we can turn my crystal oscillator. Flows back on. We will not be sending them into the motor factory. I guess I can leave them sent in there, but I have the other input turned off. Oh, this is great though, because now I have crystal oscillators coming right out next to circuit boards. Yeah, the circuit boards. Yeah, I just disconnected, so let's disconnect it there. And let's go back up here. Now, let's just build assemblers
Alright, I
here.
fixed it.
Nicely done, sir.
I was like, yeah, just add the station. And I was like, wait a second. That's gonna fuck it all up here.
Yeah. These. Okay, now we'll connect that underneath. Frame drops are intense. Right. Let's set these up to do the crystal computers.
Oh my Jesus.
Add power. Alrighty, and now finally, are the adaptive control units. I just need. Oh, that's why I was making automated wiring. Okay. I need to go make sure that that's still running.
Alright, you got me for like 20 more minutes.
Alrighty.
And then it's pumpkin time.
Pumpkin time?
Yeah, when Cinderella doesn't get home in time, she turns into a pumpkin.
Yeah.
Quite like doing that.
Same happens
Yeah.
to me.
12:30.
Eat bedtime. Eat fucking time.
Okay, I'm just gonna connect this, and then I might have to reconnect some things, depending on what gets limited. let's build these manufacturers a little more out of the way.
Oh, right, so we have like 500 of these bitches.
Okay. What happened to all my circuit boards?
Mission.
Why idle? Oh. Oh, the game just wasn't showing me things like it has been not showing me things. Oh, that's
Right.
that.
That power is fixed.
Oh, I shall be right back, sir.
Mhm.
Never mind. Game caught up. I'm back.
Alrighty. Oh, fuck off.
I have 4 manufacturers making adaptive control units. So once I debug and min-max inputs, theoretically we will have 125 minutes. But I have some work to do that.
Okie dokies. I'm making some extra battery storage for us. So when we inevitably need it, I can... Oh my god, I'm a dumbass.
You've said that a lot tonight.
It's been a day.
I feel that.
Alright, battery monstrosity. this is gonna be fun. Ooh. What about wet concrete?
Wet concrete?
Yeah. Take 6 limestone, 5 water, 4 concrete. Makes 80 per minute.
Oh, instead of 1 or 3 to 1, it's 3 to 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, please do that. I will absolutely package water and bring it up here so that I can get a better concrete ratio instead of needing to go find more concrete. I'm sure that packaged water will be useful at some point. And concrete's already like a limitation for me. In case steel beams take a stupid amount of concrete, even the alternative recipe.
Yeah.
What's my limitation over here now? That's running 100%. That's awesome. That's running 0%. That's not.
All right.
Oh, that would be why that's running 0%.
I can probably turn these off. Jesus. My choo-choo trains have been on auto drive in the test location forever.
Using a little bit of fuel, huh?
No, they just use electricity.
Oh. Okay, same difference. That's going 100% of the time. That's awesome. And that's going 100% of the time. Okay, cool. Hopefully, now that I've just added that additional one, that'll sit at 100%, or I'll start to see this back up. Okay, let's get some organization going. Okay, that might just be with leftover adaptive control units, but I should have alleviated the production concern on this so that can keep up the rate. Okay, I'm back to needing pipes, it looks like. Oh, no, again, that's just the conveyor's not updating. Yeah, my game is fucked. Let's see if this makes a difference.
You know, I'm getting off in like minutes.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just relogging just to see if it makes a difference.
I gotcha. I just didn't want you to be like, yeah, and I came back in, now it's doing better. And now I'm gonna play along. And I'll be like, no.
No, you're fine. You're fine. No worries.
He's got his own solo game.
It's got his own location to just zone out too.
Yeah. I'm already theorizing my next playthrough, and I'm not even like really crazy far along on my current one. That looked like it. Yeah, that looked like it helped. I think that helped.
I'm playing so many different runs.
Yeah. How did it? Okay, so my bottleneck over here is cable right now. Holy shit, that's a lot of cable.
I may just kill our power. We'll find out.
And we're only consuming 10K, so
Yeah. So I'm giving us 100 megawatt hours times 1, 2, 3, 6. Yeah, I'm getting us 3,600 megawatt hours of battery power. So that if we do end up pushing over for whatever reason, we at least have some kind of saving grace. But that seems like a good point for today.
let me go get a count on how many adaptive control units we got. Oh yeah, no, game's still fucked. Run 100%, 100%. Yeah, I guess I did max out. Or no, I didn't. It's that I had leftover. That is, it's just churning through the overflow I had. We are at 53.
Oh, damn. So we'll get it unlocked pretty quick next game.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And then we'll probably scale into the next phase pretty quick because it's just about hooking up factories. But we have like abundance of all, like so much of the parts now.
Yeah. Oh, they're in my thing.
They're building the other direction. I went into the forest instead of out into the open.
I'll probably not run more hard drives till we finish the next phase.
Yeah, so that you can use them on. Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
Yeah. Then we get to unlock bauxite. Have that fun time.
Yup.
Alright, buddy. I am
GG's.
saving the game.
Thanks for the Friday night session.
Yeah. We got Snowpocalypse Sunday, so who knows what it's gonna be like.